think it was in the early 90s, they started removing trades from high school.
Like woodworking
for high school, because they used
Wood
to have
shop is
wood
amazing.
shop. They used to
I
have
wish
mechanic.
I had that.
They used to have you can start your LPN in high school.
Now,
and then in college you'll finish up to become a registered
Now,
nurse.
hold up. I will defend. I will say,
yes, I do remember they had an accelerated thing.
They had different programs that you can do in high
would be
school
cool.
that.
now
They
you
just
got
cut all
you
of
got to watch
welding.
out.
You said it.
Now you can't have these
Welding.
teenagers welding nowadays. These teenagers are wild. They be out here, they be on Instagram and they be on TikTok. They be doing the craziest things. You'll see plenty of people like, oh, look at what I made in wood shop today.
But if you gave
Heisenberg level
if
stuff.
you gave those people who actually have a
Skill?
a love for it,
yeah.
maybe. Maybe we don't even have
You could have the next greatest civil engineer.
some women and men. Let me just say it together.
reminded me of Pineapple
don't know
Express.
how to cook. What if we had
Yo.
what is it called
Home economics is a
home
great
economics?
class.
Yeah.
We don't have that no more.
Plenty of men and women don't know how to
Basic
cook.
survival skills, how to cook.
Didn't you talk to a shorty one time? I talked to a shorty that told
Don't
me
know how
she
to
can't cook.
I've taught.
And I was like, what?
I was like, huh?
I'm like, you don't know how to
like, how do
take
you-
care of
I
yourself?
was like, how do
the
you
basic
how do
needs?
you survive? I'm pretty. You must be spending a lot to eat out every night.
oh, but don't forget
Or
though.
at least you got high blood pressure, all that ramen noodles.
But don't forget though. You got to know how many joules and how many moles is in that piece of meat that you eating, because you got to be able to calculate that though, right?
That's true.
You got to know all these things.
So, yeah.
My thing is and it's a sad note in a way, but it's the reality. I heard it before. You go to school to get a degree, to work for somebody that doesn't have a degree, and that actually happened to me
It's not
Gates
crazy.
Don't have a college degree.
because he probably
So
realized.
maybe later on in life.
Like, don't get me wrong. I love higher ed. I love sitting in a classroom. I love learning. I actually do. I like being in the classroom and learning things that are important to me. Can't stand homework. I can't stand studying.
I can't stand homework.
It's been.
I had to do it.
I hate it. But for the sake of the point, it's like the conventional education system, I think, has failed us.
Oh, for a long time, and it still is.
Yes.
Like, there was one time 2 years ago, I was getting off of work, and my dad called me, and he was like, oh, Penn State, they're doing good. Something like I don't know, we were doing good like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I can't remember. And I'm like, that's cool, Dad, but I'm not really interested. And then he's like, what do you mean? Why are you not interested? I'm like, listen, Dad, that's their victory. I'm not winning. I'm not getting nothing from their victories. Why should I care if they're winning anything or getting any sort of notoriety in their football team? That don't put more money in my pocket, and it don't get me a job. And I'm like, Dad, I'd rather win a Grammy. And he's like, oh, basically alluding to the fact that, oh, you say that now, but if they was winning, you will be all up in arms, and you will really care. I'm like, wow, you really don't get me. You don't understand. I'm a number. I am a check to them. You think the university cares about me as an individual? They don't care about you or you. Once they get their money, thank you, goodbye. Here's your piece of paper.
And
good
do
luck.
what you do.
Oh, by the way, would you like to donate to the Alumni Association to help out any prospective incoming students?
And didn't Penn State say they have what you call it, a lifetime job placement? But you ever use it?
You know how? You want to hear something funny?
Wait, so with that, whatever degree, it doesn't matter. As long as you have a Penn State degree, you can always have a job within there.
Not with them. They'll help you find a job. So
So that's their promise.
I got a degree in East Asian Studies at Penn State. When I graduated, I applied for an administrative assistant position in the East Asian Studies department. Guess who got it? Not me. I got a degree in something.
How much people got that degree though?
Not the people working in that department. Not the people doing the administrative assistant position there either.
Because you know what it is? It's all about politics. It's about not what you know, but who you know.